So what is in Charm Offensive Professional? If you join up, what can you find in the content area? I'm going to go through briefly. So it's not a course, it is all of my courses. It's not a template pack, it is all of my template packs. It's everything I've ever made and everything I ever will make. And it is also the best place to get all of my materials before anyone else. So if you're the type of person that upon hearing a new template pack is being released, you want your hands on it first, joining Pro is the best way to do that. So I'm going to go through and briefly go through some of the stuff that's in Pro. So training courses, the first thing you'll see is Always Be Winning, which is my unorthodox lead generation course. This will take you from coming up with your story and your offering all the way up to starting conversations with your ideal clients through cold pitching, building your influence, also using cold pitching, and also conversations to cash, which shows you how to go from a conversation to a closed deal. So I'm not going to open all of these because there is a lot of content, but I'm going to go through bit by bit. So the Charming Copy Crash Course is next. This is a recorded training from earlier in the year where I went through a number of my different templates and analysed them line by line. In this pack, you also get the swipe file of templates that I run through and a visual swipe file that breaks the templates down in a way that hopefully makes it more easy to digest and understand. So you can see exactly what I'm doing when I'm putting together these charming emails and other messages and forms of copy. After that, there is Converts Like a Charm. Converts Like a Charm is all about how to use humour and persuasion when emailing your list or promoting your products within your Facebook group. So it's a little bit different writing copy to an opt-in list, to an audience that has opted in versus cold pitching. And this goes through all of the different tricks and techniques and devices I use to sell to my list. It also includes an ebook and a training on my process for writing. People have said, you write so much stuff and you put so much content out, how do you do it? I talk about that in Converts Like a Charm as well. On top of that, there is the Facebook group Blueprint 2.0. So this goes through how I took the Charm Offensive group from 0 members to now over 11,000. So I go through the first 90 days of launching the Facebook group, everything I did, the things I did wrong, the things I think I did well, the things I would do differently. You learn all about it in the Facebook group Blueprint. So there's both ebooks and training videos in that pack. On top of that, there is Have Your Way with Words. This is a course I created all about writing funnier, more captivating copy. So it goes through examples of articles, emails, Facebook ads, a number of different media types, and it shows you all of the devices I've used and how you can replicate them, as well as some training videos that show you other sort of joke formulas and other stuff. So if you want to add some humour to your copy and make it punchier, more captivating, Have Your Way with Words is the ideal course for you. How to create a niche. So if you are thinking about building an audience, an email list, a Facebook group, one of the things that will help you is to create something distinct, something that stands out, something that's not the same as everything that everyone else is setting up. You see a lot of people with very similar offerings. This shows you how to create something that stands out from the crowd. So you've got something, an audience that's actually going to grow rather than stagnate. How to Win a Mega Client is next up. So we won Symantec as a client. Our small little agency won a $4 billion a year company as a client. How do we do that? Obviously, you can imagine it starts with me sending a silly email to their marketing team, but there's a lot more to winning a deal than just getting their attention. We go through the full process, how we came up with ideas, how we convinced them of those ideas, and then how we close the deal. Inspiring Influence. This is, of course, all about building an audience. So even if you've got no one on your email list, you haven't got a Facebook group, you haven't got a following, this will take you from that point all the way up to building your audience, all the way to selling them information products and cost-effective subscription offerings as well. Wink, wink. On top of that, Offensively Easy Launch Formula. So if you want to launch a lead magnet, a small price product or a higher price product, I give some sequences, and then there is a video. There are videos that run through those sequences and explain what I'm up to. On top of that, there is the Storytelling for Business and Social Media pack. This is quite a new template. Sorry, not a new template pack. This is a new training and swipe file pack. This shows you how to write stories and then how you can use that knowledge in business, in social media. How do you write content for social media that stands out, gets attention, gets engagement, and makes sales? This template and training pack goes through that. And there's an assortment of mini trainings as well that are not big enough to be considered entire courses, but are still useful all the same. There is also a guest training, well, 2 guest trainings. One is all about how to set your cold email setup, so Gmail for Business and setting up cold email software. This training is for you. Goes into a lot of detail. So if you need help on that, there's a training for you. And another bonus training, which is Making About Us pages funny with John Holt. So if you'd like to have your about page a little bit more captivating, less dry, drab, humdrum, a bit more punchy, captivating, have a bit more moxie, this training is for you. And finally, we've got to the template packs. So there is a huge array of templates in Charm Offensive Professional. Everything from templates to cold pitch, to win new business, book more sales calls, to templates to invite yourself on podcasts, to book speaking gigs, to ask current clients for referrals or testimonials, or even things like a job interview. If you're looking, or you want to help a friend, or you want to help yourself get a job or a freelance position in a sector you've never worked in before, there is even a template for that. Templates for building links if you're a search engine optimization consultant. There is a huge array of templates, and if you scroll below and you look through, you can see all of the different templates that are contained. Then that's not the only pack. There is a whole range of other packs. There's the Charming Cold Open template pack. This is a new template pack released just in August, and contains a range of brand new templates that don't use the same devices that my original drunk cold email used. You know, I've varied it. I've gone for new humor devices, new lines, new closing lines, all new stuff and new ways in to businesses. One example of that is the template that you use to contact gatekeepers directly. So a gatekeeper, if you don't know, is someone like a personal assistant or an executive assistant that sort of monitors the emails and letters and such going to an important person within an organization, such as a CEO. So we came up with the template, let's contact the gatekeeper directly rather than trying to go around them. There's all sorts of new things that I experiment with, and I've already heard of some pro members that have got great results with that template. And there's loads more in that pack, too many to go through one by one here. On top of that, there is the latest and greatest template pack. Well, maybe not greatest, they're all fantastic, but certainly a very, very good template pack, and one I'm very proud of. And it's actually made myself laughing writing this one just this week. So this template pack, the follow-up pack, contains 9 sequences of 7 emails each, and you append these to any cold pitch campaign, whether it be on LinkedIn or cold email. So once you've sent your initial cold pitch, not everyone will reply to that because even if they've liked it, they may have been distracted. They may have pressed Alt-Tab. They may have got another email, and they have unfortunately neglected to reply to your cold pitch. This pack of follow-up sequences gives you a set of sequences you can send for after you've sent your initial email. Usually I wait a week between sending follow-ups. Your sensibilities may vary, but you're going to get a big assortment of follow-up sequences that you can use to generate as many responses as you can from your cold pitching efforts. There is also the Charming Christmas template pack. So you don't need to cease your sales operations within the festive period. This template pack provides you with opportunities to generate sales that takes full advantage of the feeling of Christmas cheer. On top of that, there is the Charming Lead Generation template pack. So this contains templates where the copy changes based on what your discipline is. So the copy for a freelance coach is going to be different for the cold pitch for a freelance social media consultant. There are templates in this pack for both freelance professionals and for their agency equivalents. So it doesn't matter if you're an SEO agency or you're an independent SEO consultant, for example, there are templates for both of those. And then on top of that, there is the Charming LinkedIn Sales template pack. So there are templates for all manner of things on LinkedIn, from direct messaging, connection requests, wishing people a happy birthday, or even a happy work anniversary. I've developed templates for every kind of notification and interaction on LinkedIn that will get responses and get people to remember you and get your foot in the door. There's a pack for SaaS businesses for things like sending order confirmations or telling customers about expired credit cards. There's all sorts of templates that will help SaaS businesses. And even if you don't own a SaaS business, you can look at those templates to get inspiration for your own copy. And then there's the charming Upwork cover letter template pack. So on Upwork, you have to send what's called a cover letter to when you're pitching for business. I've come up with a template that has been reliably helping people get results on Upwork. If you search hard enough on Upwork, you can find high-paying work. And with this template pack, you can increase your success rate of how many pitches you've gone for and how many have been awarded to you. Then there are the bespoke templates that have been requested by Charm Offensive Professional members. And if you join Charm Offensive Professional and there is a template that you need that isn't in Charm Pro, ask me and I will write it for you. You know, I could charge a hell of a lot more for that, but I want to try and cajole you into joining Charm Offensive Professional, and it is all part of the membership fee. And the special visual swipe files, which unfortunately I can't show you here because it is a paid product, but basically it breaks down some of my templates line by line and makes it more, hopefully, easily to digest and understand. Then there are the charming ebooks. Best of Charm Offensive, Content Marketing Strategy Guide, How to Be Somewhat Funny, Slick Hype, Stop Selling Time, Win with Words, and the latest one, Closing with Charm, which shows you how to go from opening a lead all the way to closing the deal and being awarded the work. So loads and loads of stuff, even more stuff that I, just like bonus videos as well, such as these cheeky Charm Offensive Tactics videos, a content marketing video I did a few years ago, but still has loads of relevant information in there. So if you want to get your infographics or videos published in big national newspapers and beyond, this training will show you. So a whole range of stuff, you know, loads of 10 courses, loads of templates, loads of mini trainings, absolutely everything you could possibly want. It doesn't matter if you're starting out and you're new to this world of digital business, or you're a veteran who's been doing it for a very long time. There's going to be tools, tips, trainings, templates, swipe files that are going to help you. And if there isn't something you need, ask me and I will put it together. When you sign up, you'll be given a link to the Charm Offensive Professionals Facebook group. You'll be given a link to schedule a call with Gary and myself that you get for signing up to Pro. So if you've got any questions, if you're wondering, you know, what resources are right for me and Gary will help you on your onboarding call. You don't have to take the call, but the option is there. Obviously, it is your call, somewhat, quite literally even. And on top of that, we do brainstorm sessions on Zoom with the Charm Offensive Professional members. So if you want to get ideas from your fellow charming peers, that is the place to do that. Okay, I think that is just about everything. I haven't messed this up too badly. I hope I've shown that there is a hell of a lot of value in here, and I'm always adding new stuff. So it's August 31st right now, which is going to date this video, and I've added 2 template packs in August, the cold open template pack and the follow-up sequence template pack. In September, I aim to add another 2 template packs as well, at least, and other content as well. Loads and loads of exciting stuff planned, and I hope to see you on the inside. Thank you very much, and stay out of trouble. And also, please sign up for Pro. Have a good one.